Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. New York May, thank you so much for the kind words and the compliment. God bless you. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make this short and sweet. Trump impeachment, half-empty spectator gallery puzzles senators. Doesn't puzzle me. If I have a choice between going to the snack room and eating some Rolos, or drinking some Cactus Cooler or Mountain Dew or Pepsi, and the alternative is listening to Adam Schiff for 5 hours, I'm going to the snack room, everyone. Okay? I'm going to the snack room. So, the issue here is why Republicans have, 21 out of 53. Why did 21 out of 53 Republicans decide to actually leave the Senate impeachment trial? They literally left the Senate impeachment trial to, go on the phone or play with little, those spinner widget things. You have to ask yourself, what kind of, what are Democrats doing? Trump has more support among Republicans after impeachment than he did before impeachment. A lot more. And I'm serious about this. I'm not, that's not hyperbole. President Trump has a lot more support among the Republican senators for sure. But you have to ask yourself, is that what Democrats wanted? Did Democrats foresee this? Okay? Probably not. But see, what Democrats do is they keep on pushing and pushing the envelope. So they say, well, Trump withheld military assistance. Oh my God. And that never happened because he's afraid of the No Malarkey bus tour. That just never happened. It never happened. It doesn't ever happen the way that Democrats accuse Trump of engaging in. It just never happens. And no, I think that Republican moderates will probably after this trial. MMA Fighter 38, hello, Happy New Year, hope all is well. I think that after this trial, they're going to actually realize that there ain't no future in their frontin'. Just like MC Breed. Ain't no future in their frontin'. The issue here is it politically expedient to align yourself with Democrats who are always wrong? Always wrong. They're never right. Ever. They don't have the pulse of what's going on. They're never right. Trump never worked with Russia. Trump never withheld military assistance because he's afraid of Ukraine. Because he's afraid of Biden. Clinton is going to be nominee. They're going to be completely stunned with that revelation eventually. They're not going with Biden. This is the biggest political charade in United States history. There's never been a political charade of this magnitude. Anthony D'Amato! Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Anthony D'Amato. Thank you. I just think, there might be one or two people who vote alongside. I can't imagine because the issue here is that Hunter Biden and Joe Biden are now part of the narrative. They're now part of the story. So the worst, allegedly, or what one would think is the worst nightmare of Democrats is taking place. Every Republican now that didn't really pay attention to Hunter Biden is now paying attention. Democrats got Republicans interested. That's the thing. That's what happened. They got Republicans interested in what's going on. They got Republicans interested, engaged. See, before Mitt Romney and others, there were 11 amendments by Chuck Schumer, 11 that were struck down, even by people like Mitt Romney and Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins. They voted alongside Mitch McConnell in President Trump's favor. It's really hilarious, but I want to read you this. So, I'll read you this. Let's go ahead and... Trump impeachment half-empty spectator gallery puzzles senators. This is hilarious. The Senate spectator gallery was at least half empty throughout the first week of President Donald Trump's impeachment trial, and senators serving as the jury in the marathon sessions are taking notice. Some stunned that there aren't more people watching history unfold. Oh, history! It's history! Oh my goodness! What an historic event! Oh, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. So while others understand the public avoiding the repetitive proceedings, quote, I'm really surprised at that because this is kind of historic. And I think this would be an opportunity for people to get in there regardless of whose side you're on. Senator James Inhofe, Oklahoma, told, it's not historic. That's the thing. Nobody cares about it. He's not getting impeached. Look, the average American knows they're impeaching Trump just because they don't like him. They're not impeaching Trump because he committed a crime. They're impeaching Trump because they don't like him. That's it. That's it. They're impeaching Trump because they just don't like him. That's it. You know. So nobody even wants to go there. Even Republicans are leaving. The spectator gallery offers a view over the shoulders of senators in a surprisingly compact chamber as debate unfolds over whether Trump should be removed from office. He's not going to be removed from office. This is so ridiculous. And acquittal is all but assured, with 2/3 of votes or at least 20 Republican defections needed for conviction. Some Republicans said the monotonous Democratic opening arguments are to blame. 28 hours of hearing the same thing over and over again isn't all that exciting. My goodness, it's hot. Take this off. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, so even Rand Paul is like, I'm tired. I'm tired of this. I am so tired of this. Everyone, like the senators are just, they've had enough. They've had enough. They don't want any more. They don't want any more. And so what took place is that Democrats have been able to do what Republicans for a long time did not want to back President Trump. For a long time, they didn't want to back President Trump. So not only are Democrats leaving, but there's a place for the public to see everything going on, and that's it. I'm looking here at Debbie Lesko. This is a great article in Fox. What impeachment managers in Trump's Senate trial seem to forget. It's a great article. This is by Representative Debbie Lesko. Number 1, the call transcript shows zero link between aid and political investigations. And remember, President Trump declassified and released the transcript all on his own. The aid was released without any commitment to new investigations. Ukraine did not know aid was withheld at the time of the July 25th phone call. Okay? So, and President Trump and President Zelensky have both repeatedly said there was no pressure. In fact, there are multiple Ukrainian officials on record saying there was no pressure and no link between the aid and investigations. So, on the second day, Democrats began their opening arguments. They focused much of their attention on the ambassador to European Union, Gordon Sondland. What they neglected to mention from his testimony is that Sondland admitted he had no evidence that President Trump was tying aid to political investigations other than his presumptions. In fact, Sondland testified that President Trump told him, quote, I want nothing, I want nothing, I want no quid pro quo. Democrats conveniently left that part out. And the parts where former National Security Council advisor Tim Morrison and former U.S. Ambassador to NATO Kurt Volker testified there was no quid pro quo, bribery, or extortion. So all Democrats have is hearsay and presumptions. Very convenient for the Democrats to leave this part out while making their case. I have been stating, ladies and gentlemen, from the very beginning of this, it's all hearsay. It's all hearsay, gossip, innuendo. That's it. That's all they have. Sam Jage! Sam! Hope you and your family are doing well, HA. We're currently witnessing the end of an old guard. There's a time and a place for everything, and soon we'll all understand that. Sam Jage, I agree with you. I actually do agree with you, and I think that President Trump is has already ushered in a new era in American politics. I agree with you. I actually think that media, social media, the Democratic Party will all change. I'd say Trump is the harbinger of a new era in American politics. I agree with you, Sam. I think that what's taking place right now is you had 16 years of Bush and President Obama. And in those 16 years, it was basically two sides of the same coin. Two sides of the same coin. You had Bush, an overt interventionist, and then President Obama, who was more of a multilateral interventionist. They utilized NATO to destroy a country in Libya. I think that President Trump is changing foreign policy, altering the course of U.S. foreign policy for a long, long time, hopefully. And Democrats, media, they don't know what to do. They have no clue. They really, really don't know what to do in terms of they don't know what to do in terms of stopping Trump. The interesting thing is they know they're going to lose, but it's just a matter of what they do in terms of like how they react, the malice, the negativity, the spin, the media manipulation. Like, they know they're going to lose. So now it's just a matter of how many intelligence operatives are going to come out of the woodwork and say, oh my God, Trump, sneezed, and that was a classified sneeze. And oh my God, suddenly the Russians have, launch codes. It's all because of Trump and his cold. They're going to make up something. And I don't know. It's really what is the media willing to put the country through? What will the Democratic Party, intelligence community, and media put the country through? That's really what's taking place. They all know Trump is going to win. The economy is too good. So Sam Jage, thank you. I agree with you. The economy is just too good. And they have nothing. They're not running on policy. They impeached Trump without accusing him of any crime. So they have nothing. All they have is contempt for his personality. Really, that's it. And when he wins again, it's going to be not only the end of the current Democratic Party, media will change, and social media. People will realize that social media is geared towards Democrats, big time. Big time. But social media will actually go down with the ship also, because people will realize that they spend far too many hours on Twitter and Facebook and other sites without anything productive taking place. Like, when they realize that all their retweets and all their outrage on social media and all their back and forth and arguing, that's why I don't have a Twitter account. That's why I don't have a Twitter account. I don't have Facebook, I don't have Twitter, because there's no point to it. There's no point to it. I suggest, if you don't need to be on social media, like if you have to be on social media because of work, if you have a job that requires you to be on social media, fine. But I just think that Clinton is going to be the nominee. Biden certainly is not, but they're cheating Bernie as we speak. And all of them are going to back Clinton because it's a political machine. When she loses again, that's it. It's game over for the Democratic Party. But you even have people, ladies and gentlemen, like Mitt Romney, who are now backing Trump. Mitt Romney voted against 11 amendments. It was 53-47, 53-47, 53-47. 11 times. Republicans in unison, all the Republicans, 11 times voted against Democratic Party amendments. That's pretty good. When you think about it, that's pretty good. And you're talking about people who normally don't want to defend Trump. Trump has had to deal with media, Democrats, establishment Republicans like Paul Ryan, Hollywood, social media. If anyone can make excuses, it's him. If anyone can make excuses, and could you imagine if he lost? Oh my God, they would say, well, get over it. You're making excuses. Oh my God. It's just, let's read this article about the spinners. This is hilarious. Okay, where is that? Where is that article? Right here. Those gadgets that, this is hilarious. Okay, Republican. GOP senators provide fidget spinners to Senate colleagues at lunch. Oh my God, that's so hilarious. Senator Richard Burr deals out fidget spinners to Republicans. Oh, that's so great. GOP senators passing time at Trump's lengthy impeachment trial by playing with fidget spinners. This is the Business Insider. Republican senators whipped out an arsenal of fidget spinners Thursday during President Donald Trump's impeachment trial. Senators Richard Burr, Mike Rounds, Tom Cotton, Pat Toomey were all seen toying with the device, which was originally designed for restless children, which is basically what Congress is, a bunch of restless children. It's a rotating device set on ball bearings that spins for a long period of time once flicked. That's like the best description I've ever seen for that. They were all the rage in 2017. The source of the toys, according to NBC News, was Burr, who reportedly handed them to colleagues before the second day of Democrats' opening statement. Oh my God, this is so great. Oh my God, this is so great. I love it. I love it. This is so awesome. They're just flicking those spinners. That's so hilarious. I never found those really amusing, but I mean, I'm telling you, I would not. There's no way that I would. No, it's the truth. They actually like use those little toy things. Jordan B. We have to be careful because voters will not turn out if they are convinced Trump is a shoo-in. That's true. Now, I agree with you on that. DJK, thank you. DJK. No, Jordan B, I do agree with you on that. Look, you're going to have to vote in the next election like your life depends on it. Okay? Because it's going to be Clinton versus Trump again. And she's going to have Hollywood. And it's going to be like, you know, she'll live on at the Howard Stern show. Okay? It's going to be a complete makeover. And the same, look, everyone who says, "Oh my God, you know, she can't run again." Everyone's going to be like, "Oh my God, she could possibly win." No. Look, they had enough, okay? If you have to listen to Adam Schiff for 5 hours, I mean that's it's horrible. Oh my God, I'm looking at the picture right now. This is hilarious. Senator Mike Rounds shows off his fidget spinners to reporters. Oh my God. The solemn. Oh my God. Such a solemn, historic moment. You should listen to Lisa Murkowski. She was talking about Rolos. Oh my God. The Republican snack room is full of really, really cool things. Rolos, tangerines, fidget spinners. They should get those big pogo sticks that you see like kids. You see like Rand Paul on a pogo stick just hopping around. Lindsey Graham and Rand Paul. Look at that. Oh my God, look what they're doing. They're on pogo sticks. But not just the pogo sticks, like the bouncy ones. Like the big fat bouncy ones that little kids have. Could you imagine? The Republicans are so bored, like, oh my God, I can't stand this. Lord. So, let's put it this way. Adam Schiff's speech is even more boring than me on this live stream. But it's like they started this whole impeachment thing with like, it's with a solemn heart. Oh my God. We don't want to impeach Trump. You know, we just have to. There's no choice. You know, because he tried to investigate Biden, and that's off limits, you know. Even though wink, wink, nudge, nudge, we really want him to investigate Biden. No, we don't. Yes, we do. No, we don't. Yes, we do. We want him to investigate Biden. No, we don't. No, we don't want him to investigate Biden, but we do. We don't want him. But then why is Biden number one? Even though he has so many glaring conflicts of interest. Makes you wonder. Maybe it's because Madam Secretary runs the entire show. Maybe because it's a theatrical performance. I love how Democrats are like, oh yeah, really? I mean, there's rules, you know. And there are no rules. Read the DNC emails. There are no rules. There are 0 rules involved with any of this. 0 rules. There are no rules involved. Nothing. Absolutely, positively nothing. Timbermaniac, exactly. Exactly. Let's see. Let's see here. Rand Paul wants Hunter to testify big time. If you look at his Twitter, oh my God. Paul says if more of his GOP colleagues join with Democrats to entertain new witness testimony, he'll make the Senate vote on subpoenaing the president's preferred witnesses, including Hunter Biden and the intelligence operative who revealed Ukraine. Okay. Oh, a transcript. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That is really hilarious. Rand Paul's had enough of this. My colleagues can't have it both ways, calling for some while blocking others. If we are going to give a platform to witnesses, the Dems demand, I look forward to forcing votes to call Hunter Biden. That's just my Hunter Biden. And many more. Then you have, a musical artist titled Rand Paul, son of a congressman, becomes a congressman. See, it's not about nepotism. It's about being on the board of Burisma. Donald Trump, son of a real estate developer. Not the best spokespeople for anti-nepotism movement. It has nothing to do with an anti-nepotism movement. It has to do with anti-being on Burisma movement and getting paid $3.4 million from a corrupt energy company that the vice president just happened to coincidentally fire. Scott Trowick, thank you. Thank you, Scott. Thank you very much. Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much. DJK, thank you. Scott Trowick, thank you very, very much. Thank you, Scott. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's always like, Democrats always, they always, and that's what I say about social media and politics. Social media will go down with the ship in 2020. I'm telling you, it's not going to be the same. Because Democrats are finally going to realize, they're going to be like, you know what? We wasted so much time. We wasted so much time on social media. It was a bunch of nonsense. We wasted a time. And we should never have spent years and years retweeting a whole bunch of nonsense. It gives Democrats false hope. Okay? It makes them think that the average American really thinks that Trump's a menace. And then you have Senator Rand Paul, 36 hours of ad hominem attacks by Schiff. Can't erase the irony that Democrats are doing exactly what they accused Donald Trump of doing. Abusing government to go after their political rival. Oh my God, that's so great. Oh, that said, Rand Paul is good. He's good. DJK, thank you. Scott Trowick, thank you. Oh my goodness. The interesting thing is that when Trump wins again, I mean, you're going to have Democrats. A lot of people will give up. They'll just be like, you know what, the heck with this. We've spent our whole lives retweeting Hollywood celebrities. It hasn't worked out. Senator Hunter Biden made $50,000 a month. That's the definition of corruption. We know he got it only because of his family's connections. Then you get like, oh, I love how the GOP always accuses others of doing what they're doing. No, that's the other way around. There's only one. There are no Trump supporters or Republicans or people in the White House working for Burisma. It's about Burisma, not about nepotism. Nepotism is a broad term. Okay, very vague. Very vague. So, not your problem. A lot of schools coming, okay. Thank you, not your problem. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Happy New Year to you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think, how far will Tulsi make it? I don't think, I think that eventually Tulsi Gabbard I think Tulsi Gabbard's fantastic. I mean, I would vote for Trump over Tulsi Gabbard. Her foreign policy is very good, though. She's got a great deal of courage. I love the way she goes after Madam Defamation. Oh my God, this is. Oh, there you go, Bernie. Way to fight. Sanders to Clinton. This is not the type of rhetoric we need. Oh my God, Bernie, relax. Don't get too upset. Don't start fighting too much, Bernie. My God Almighty, you don't want them to get upset with you. This is not the kind of rhetoric that we need. Clinton has a scorched earth policy. She doesn't care. Senator Bernie Sanders responded to further to former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton's comments that no one likes him. I'm sorry for what Secretary Clinton had to say. I know she said that nobody likes me, right? I mean, this is the kind of rhetoric that we need right now when we're trying to bring the Democratic Party together to defeat the most dangerous president in American history. Oh, my God, Bernie. Oh, my God. Do you think hyperbole is a little bit... the most dangerous president. 6 million people lifted out of poverty. Lowest record low unemployment. Record low black and Latino unemployment. Oh my God, so dangerous. So dangerous, so dangerous. Oh my God. GDP up. 6 to 7 million jobs created. 5 million people lifted out of poverty, record low unemployment, record highs in the stock market. Wow. First president to step foot in North Korea. Oh my God, so dangerous. DJK, thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I am totally running out of steam. I want to thank you so very much. I know this is a half hour. I usually go an hour. I am just beat. Thank you so very much. Ladies and gentlemen, to my super chat, thank you. God bless. I'll see you all tomorrow, everyone. Thank you so much. And check out H.A. Goodman's other channel right this second. Thank you, everybody.